to the broadcast. We are coming live to you from TV47 headquarters right here in Nairobi. Catherine Simalo is our sign language interpreter tonight. My name is Anne Odida. Let's get started. Now, in a historic visit full of firsts and lasts, President William Ruto jets to the United States for a state visit where Kenya and United States of America's bilateral ties are expected to be enhanced. The four-day state visit is significant because it coincides with the 60th anniversary of the Kenya-US relations. It is the last state visit to be hosted by President Joe Biden in his first term as the U.S. president, as the USA heads to election in November. It is also the first state visit made by a Kenyan head of state in 2 decades, and the first made by an African president since 2018. Mike Kagwongo with the details.
President William Ruto is departing the country tonight for a 4-day state visit to the United States of America in his mission to nourish Kenya's relationship with the world superpower. State House spokesperson Hussein Mohammed announced on Sunday that President William Ruto's visit will be historic for the nation and include extensive discussions between the two presidents and other top officials.
The visit is themed Partnership for Prosperity and aims to bolster shared commitments to economic growth, democratic values, peace and security, and reflects the strategic importance of Kenya to the U.S.
The head of state is anticipated to travel to Atlanta, Georgia for the visit that begins on Monday, May 20th and ends on Thursday, May 23rd, during which he will visit the Jimmy Carter Presidential Library and Museum to highlight the two nations' shared commitment to governance and anti-corruption initiatives. He is also slated to pay respect to the civil rights movement at the iconic Ebenezer Baptist Church. Later on, visit the Center for Disease Control, CDC headquarters, to talk about the US-Kenya health relationship. The day will end with President Ruto and First Lady Rachel Ruto being hosted by the Kenyan diaspora in Atlanta. The president will start his Tuesday trip at Spelman College, still in Atlanta, to highlight the importance of higher education, especially in science and technology, which is vital in attracting investments. President Joe Biden will host his Kenyan counterpart when he travels to Washington, D.C. on Wednesday. Ruto's and Biden's cabinets will discuss several bilateral agreements in the U.S. Capitol, after which the White House will hold a state dinner in honor of President William Ruto. According to Mohammed, the kind invitation is extended in the midst of cordial ties between the two countries as a result of their shared interest in important sectors such as healthcare, free democracy, governance and civilian security, defense cooperation, and multilateral and regional concerns.
During this period, Kenya and the United States have enjoyed deepening and mutually beneficial cooperation at bilateral and multilateral levels, resulting in the elevation of the relationship in 2018 to a strategic partnership.
But the president will not just talk challenges, he will also talk opportunities. This country has, and this continent has, immense opportunities.
Ruto's state visit to the U.S. will be the 6th and the last state visit to be hosted by Biden in his first term as the U.S. heads to the election in November. It is, however, the first state visit made by a Kenyan head of state in 2 decades and the first made by an African president since 2018. Mike Kagwongo, TV47, Nairobi.